I'm Mike Hewlett. I'm president of Local 1865 United Steelworkers in Ashland, Kentucky. We're putting on this function for Obama and for Lunsford for the simple fact that the economy's been shot for 8 years. I've been at the mill down here 40 years. I approached Mitch McConnell, who's running against Mr. Lunsford, for help, and the man didn't give us the help in Eastern Kentucky. Obama, I think, and with Joe Biden and both of them working together with the Congress and Senate, can move this country forward. We need to get jobs back in America. You can't continue to do what Mr. Bush has done. He took a surplus to a deficit, and this country, it's dead. It's dying right now, and my kids are having a hard time. My grandkids will have a worse time because they can never pay back the debt that this man is encompassing what's going on. So I totally support Mr. Obama and Mr. Lunsford in Kentucky, Mr. Biden as vice president, because these people are looking for the working class. Not just unions. I'm in a union. But they're in there for the working class. And that's what it takes.
Well, I think Rock will. Hopefully he'll do a lot of good things for the unions. I was fortunate enough to be at the United Steelworkers Convention out in Las Vegas, Nevada, late June, early July, and he spoke to over 3,000 steelworkers there, and said a lot of good positive things about unions.
Well, we just finished listening to Obama and his acceptance speech of the Democrat nomination for president, and I was very impressed with his attitude and his heart in what he said. I think the biggest thing is helping the middle class, the working families that need help now. I think if the people will really listen to the issues, not listen to the lies and about him raising taxes and about him doing certain things and about his religion and stuff, but they listen to him, his background. When he come out of college, he goes back to Illinois and the bad part of town where there was a steel mill allegedly, and he helped those people that lost their jobs. It's not a fake. I mean, he's truly someone that can help us, and we need to unite, and we need to make sure that he's able to be successful, and he becomes our president.
I know there are those who dismiss such beliefs as happy talk. They claim that our insistence on something larger, something firmer and more honest in our public life is just a Trojan horse for higher taxes and the abandonment of traditional values. But that's to be expected. Because if you don't have any fresh ideas, then you use stale tactics to scare votes. If you don't have a record to run on, then you paint your opponent as someone people should run from. And you know what? It's worked before. Because it feeds into the cynicism we all have about government. When Washington doesn't work, all its promises seem empty. If your hopes have been dashed again and again, then it's best to stop hoping and settle for what you already know. I get it. I realize that I'm not the likeliest candidate for this office. I don't fit the typical pedigree. And I haven't spent my career in the halls